Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are playing Honkai Star Rail, going back to back on our streams, because we have a lot of story to catch up on. So currently we are still playing through the heroic saga of Flame Chase, so still doing version 3.0 stuff. We've got about halfway through the story, and the goal is to basically like take a chunk of the Trailblaze mission out every single day until 3.3 comes out, and then we pull for Saber, and it's gonna be a great time. Currently where we're sitting at in terms of progress, we have 25 of the limited warps. We've got about 30,000 stellar jades, and then we have quite a bit of the Starlight exchange, considering that all of this is basically like, if you're not a new player, all of this stuff is basically useless. So basically it's gonna be just for the special passes. And that is where we are at. So I don't really have a lot of time to play today. We're looking at about like 50-ish minutes. So with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's jump right on into the story and see what is going on in the world of Amphorius.
Me! Mem. Oh, elegant lady, are you here to listen to Lepos' song? What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysosaires, the turbulent era of the Chrysos War, the rise and fall of the seaside states. Lepos has it all.
I wonder if there is a ballad about Nikodor's madness, as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that has yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close, and now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the darkness that so deeply shrouds your divinity? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects find their home? Oh, mighty Nikodor, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching black tide. But you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide as foretold. To the throne of Kremnos, you'll return once more. Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. It shall consecrate your eternal life and enshrine your everlasting glory.
Mem. Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice. Your ballads will endure through the ages, serving as a bulwark for Akama.
You know, it just hit me this entire time that we're just running around and stuff. Maide is literally risking their life. Just over and over and over again. But anyways, okay, so what we learned from that is that it might be the black tide that is currently enveloping Nikador, and I guess they were granted some sort of sacred vessel body, which I'm pretty sure is that thing we were encountering, because it's shaped just like the sculptures that we have to fight, right? The Titankin. All right, so on to the next part of this story, this memory collecting.
Cartonus. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about them making a holy vessel for Kremnos.
Oh, Castorus. Outlander as well. To Cartonus, what brings you?
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why ask, do you? Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember them all. Impossible it is. Outlander, forgive me. Help I cannot.
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made. Is there another way?
Mem! Me! Me, Mem! Mem, me!
Mister, are you feeling all right? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in Kremnos give me. The golden blood of Strife Titan find me. The sword vessel I shall craft.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servants or fighters for Kremnos. Ever.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Mem, me! Mem, me!
Mister, are you feeling all right? You were... Ah! Was it because of this little one? That's incredible. The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily, you're the one wielding it.
Mem, me, Mem. Mem, Mem. Mem, me, Mem. Mem.
Yo, let's be real, this memory hopping thing is absolutely cracked. Imagine being able to use this when you're like just doing regular day-to-day things, you know?
It's about time you do some exercise.
It does make me kind of wonder, there's got to be like limitations to it, right? Because otherwise it'd be too easy to just look at the memories of everything and just figure everything out. Yo, what's up, Yoshi? How bad has power creep gotten? I would say for DPSs it's horrendous. I would say DPS-wise, power creep's pretty bad. But oddly enough, if you've got emanators, they're probably doing well. Like, I haven't pulled any characters since 3.0. Heard it was my last 5-star. And I've been doing well. I've been passing all the content. Like, all my stuff's cleared out. Forgotten Hall. Pure Fiction's cleaned out. So yeah. We're all cleaned out, and my teams are Break Team and the Herda. So I'd say power creep's bad, but I don't think it's like insurmountable. You know? And they just fixed up the banner, so even if you're a returning player, like, you can remove characters that you don't want to potentially, like, soft pity into by accident. So yeah, Power Creep's not so bad. I think it's still a pretty good game. I think there's still a lot of free Stellar Jades in case you really don't want to spend any money. But if you want to spend money, of course, you can get more cracked stuff. Alright, so where are we at? So let's keep going with our little memory hunting. I really think, and I might do this after the stream is over, because again, it's got to be a short stream today. I'm gonna make a remembrance Trailblazer team. I gotta figure out how I want to make them, but I want to make them. All right, let's keep going.
Mem. Memmy.
Is that Damionis? Did Lady Aglaya release him already? I've heard some bad things about him. He may have some talent in the arts, but if it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't have been interrogated by Lady Aglaya. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him in person.
Who's that? I'm busy working on a scene. Please don't. Oh, it's the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that long since we last met. Well, Lady Aglaya is quite lenient. She let me go after I made a vow. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaya would be like digging my own grave. Castrum Kremnos? Well, for us unarmed civilians, Nikador's territory is off limits. Even in the past. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you. Yes, this is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Krasos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete. Well, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. It felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left. And what followed was something completely unexpected.
Would you mind giving us the photo? We're trying to piece together clues from that time.
Oh, sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
What did they say, mister? Is everything in order? If so, we need to meet up with Lords Phynon and Mighty. Before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaya again. Do you mind waiting for me, mister? Everything's set now. Let's head out, mister. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaya's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos.
Mem.
Remember, Aglaya, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Chrysos War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kindness. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humankind.
I'll hold you to that promise. For now. The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Kindness. My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle, facing the judgment.
Aggie, are you alright?
It's nothing more than an empty threat, much like before. A reflection of their inner fears.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash. All I need is your blessing, and the council will be no more.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that, Aggie!
I'm just teasing you.
I know you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up. However, after you said that, we somehow feel a bit better. Thank you, Aggie.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltrations Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Akima's citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos heirs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The real question is, do I plan on using Aglaya? And the answer is probably not. Unless we can make a real fast team comp right now. Ah, yeah, I should have seen that coming. Alright. Aglaya. Okay. Then we go... I'm trying to think, Aglaya... Obviously, you. I wonder, can we remove Aglaya and then see what they say when they add back in?
Let us weave the future together.
So we want Aglaya to be super speedy. I think... Oh gosh, this is really bad, right? As I say, let's focus on the story. Alright, now we're team building. You know what? Let's use this as a testing ground. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be fantastic. Where's our... Okay, so there's no point in double accelerating. So we shouldn't have Sunday. We still need a preservation character. One that preferably enhances speed. When in doubt, Ling Shout.
With you here, I feel a bit more at ease.
And then a secondary DPS. Someone who doesn't require a lot of additional support. Who's a good DP or a secondary DPS for? Oh, Anaxa would actually not be such a bad idea right now. Actually, maybe Remembrance Trailblazer is the correct answer here. Because Remembrance Trailblazer is sort of like secondary DPS, sort of. You know, Ron May's always a good choice.
It's you again. As always, there's a reward for good behavior.
Did they change Ron May's voice actress? Sounds different. Wait, I'm gonna look this up real quick, because Ron May is one of my favorite characters. So if they changed... Because now Ron May sounds like happy. And I kind of liked the... like, kind of dark humor. No, it's still Emmy Lowe. Okay. Anyways, alright. So, team comp, this is what we're building. This is still fine because healing scales off a break effect. This is always a good idea. Except... since we're back to... traditional DPS, I feel like this is not the right move. Watchmaker? I think it's fine. I think this is okay. Because really the whole point of Ron May in this team comp is to bump up speed, bump up weakness break efficiency, and then increase damage. You know, yeah, Ron May is just such an all-star, just all around. Okay, let's go ahead, bump up our dude, and level him up. And I think I have all the materials necessary, but we'll find out right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was really scared I might not have had enough materials. But we're good. Let's catch up and chat real quick. Didn't really mind power creep and Union Cross because games like Genshin and gears you to play characters you might not care about. True. True. I think that's what I like about Honkai Star Rail, though, is that, like, you can make characters you like work if you, like, build them right? Right? Like, you could be, like, the best Zila player of all time and probably curb stomp, like, some of the new characters. Oh, yeah, the Trailblazer design is great. Let's go. We go for the Trailblazer, love. Alright, cool. Light Cone. That's not cracked enough, so we need to extra crack it. So, I'm trying to think of what store it is. I think it's this one. Boom. Let's go. Okay. If I remember correctly, this is sort of almost mini best in slot. I think this is where we kind of get screwed up, is we didn't get the trace materials for this. Oh, we keep going. Wait. Are any of your remembrance? We leave the remembrance ones just in case. Okay. Then, where is our remembrance light cone? You. Okay. I think this is fine, right? Like, it doesn't matter if I don't level it up all the way. Might as well, right? Considering that we're stuck basically using the Trailblazer, like, for almost every scenario. I wouldn't say stuck. Stuck is not the right word. Because Trailblazer's, like, just kind of cracked in general. Alright, let's go! And then, the last bit of this is we gotta level up our dude. Or at least the relic. So we at least need max speed boots. We need maximum speed. So, we go fast. We go real fast, because at the very least we get to hit a lot. Same applies to Genshin, but it feels bad to play characters you like who might not perform that well compared to Z6. Kazuha is starting to fall off. I could never believe that. Kazuha is just way too cracked. But now I heard you can get Kazuha for free? Alright, what we're hoping for is just roll into attack and crit damage game, please, I beg. I'll take that. I'll take that. That is not bad. Alright, and then it's like I have so many things that could roll into speed, or we could just get absolutely donked on really bad. Like, just straight bonk. But we're about to find out. If we're gonna have to do it anyways, we might as well lock in. Just lock it in. Alright, y'all. We get mad punished or mad rewarded. There is literally nothing in between. Mad punished. Absolutely decimated. Absolutely destroyed. A part of me wants to re-roll this right now because this is so pathetic. Ah! Oh, that was a level of sadness that I could not express in words. Oh, that was so horrendous. How did it have 4 rolls and not a single one went into speed? Oh my gosh, that was bad. It almost makes me want to trash the relic, actually. It almost makes me want to get rid of the relic entirely. That was so bad. That was so incredibly horrible. Holy smokes. Okay. I think the gauntlets are what we level up next. Yikes, that was... Whew, that was nasty. Okay.
Nice.
No, that was not nice. That was not nice. Let's hit up the shop. Can I afford 800 right now? Yes, I can. Let's see. All right. What's the warp scenario? So we got 14 days. 14 days. It's still May, so we should be okay to. This is such a bad idea. This is such a horrible idea. But we're so burned. We are so incredibly burned from that really incredibly awful, just absolutely soul-crushing roll. Alright, please, speed, I beg. Speed or crit damage. It's like there's 5 rolls to this, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got 1. Can we go for at least 2 or 3? Oh my gosh, no. Okay, we got 6, please. We'll accept this. This could be a lot better, but we'll accept it at face value. Oh my gosh, it's like for each good one, they gotta give me a bad one. What are you? Attack rope, we keep you. We don't keep you. Wind damage boost, no. Fire damage, no. I don't think even the break units use this. Fizz damage. We get rid of the fire one, but not the fizz one. Lightning damage we keep. Defense we don't keep. If it could keep hitting speed, that'd be absolutely cracked. Oh, cracked. We keep going. We need stuff to sacrifice. As I scroll through my insane amount of relics. I'm trying to think. The Fate characters are Wind and Quantum, so maybe I keep you. Ooh. If it's got speed, I'm just like inclined to keep it. Attack percent sphere? No, we keep that. We like that. What are all of you, and why did I keep all of you? You're speed boots? You have to be speed boots. Attack percent with crit rate is pretty good. Crit rate just as a base is fine. Do we have to give up something that's relatively... No, I don't even want to keep this. Oh, garbage. It's absolute garbage. Defense with... No, that's garbage. That is... hot garbage. Like, literally garbage on fire. It's so weird because it's like this banana one was so like, it was geared up for summons, but it doesn't affect memo sprites. Like, what was the whole point of having it at that point? What are all these 12s? Speed and break effect is a solid maybe. HP with effect res, double HP is kinda garbage. That's okay? Question mark? Six, and it rolled into... Oh, this might be useful for... Hugh. Oh, this is one that just rolled bad. There's speed and break effect, and it missed them both. What is with these horrible rolls? These absolutely atrocious rolls. What did I do? Do I have any level 15 ones that just simply are not in use and are not useful? You're gone. You're gone. You're a 4-star. Just inherently, you're significantly less useful. Defense? What? It's like looking at these relics just makes me so sad. What is... Actually, this isn't so bad. I lied. That one's actually pretty good. Effect res? No, we don't keep this. Not at 12. 12 ain't it. If it hits speed again, it'll totally be worth it. Toad's worth it, please. Oh my gosh! Didn't even hit attack! Ah! Please, just hit speed one more time. Where is it? It should be here. Oh, thank goodness, speed 9, we'll take it. We'll take speed 9, that's fine. Oh my gosh, what are we at in terms of speed? 53. We're like so shy off of speed. What's our crit damage at? 214, or 210's actually kind of cracked. I so desperately want to roll this because what we need right now is if we could roll into somehow magically get 8 speed. We are double taking turns, which is insane. We can't change that. Do we have an attack one with speed? Oh, speed 2. Speed 4 is not bad. Speed 4 is not bad. Ah, pain! So much pain! We're so close yet so far apart. The speed break points are 145 and then 161, so we definitely clear the 145. But now we're overcapping on speed with very little offsetting. Do we risk it all? We could risk it all. No, we don't risk it all. We've got like 15 minutes left on the stream. We have to be okay with this. RMC's still kind of cracked. It's okay, we'll accept it. Hate rolling.
Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castras and that Outlander can uncover the truth. Garment Maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lower city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs.
I so desperately want to get rid of the noise when it accelerates the text, because it's like, it's so unnatural having the autoplay. It's like The autoplay should read as if it was like I was watching a play. But instead it's like this awkward, like sometimes there's a break in the middle. I wish there was a way to turn off that noise. Actually, do I just turn off sound effects? Okay, we put sound effects at 0. We don't need the haptic feedback like that. Ha! Oh, it even got rid of the noise of things breaking. Alright, let's keep going. Did it get rid of the noise of us running? This is so weird. It's like, ugh, it's almost uncomfortable. Oh, gosh. This is so weird. Did we miss something there? This is weird. I'm so uncomfortable. We're turning it back on. How is wind a sound effect? Crazy. Yo, that was so uncomfortable. That felt like putting on a wet pair of pants. Ooh, or wet socks. That's definitely worse. I'm forever an artifact relicator. Dude, what a mood. Turning off sound. It's so weird. It was so uncomfortable. You right. The bot spam. It's all good. Alright, let's keep going. So part of the reason I can't get rid of the overlay is because, like, I got help, like, making it. And it was like a friend thing that it came together, so I kind of don't want to change it at the moment. So sorry, bot, it ain't happening today.
Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaia! What brings you,
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable Guard?
Absolutely, Lady Aglaia. You have my solemn vow that none of this will come to light.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
May Kepali bless you, Lady Aglaia.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him. I'd better focus on the matter at hand first. Filth, show yourself. It's truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory, lurking in the margins like a parasite. Return to the dust, Titankin.
Ah, yes, time for the character sampling. Okay, how did you work again, Aglaia? Okay.
Catadons?
Faust and
So the nice thing about most of these memo sprite units is that they generally are SP positive, it feels like.
Grace and elegance.
Who's next? RMC? Alright, we're chilling.
Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind.
Allow me to purge the root. Yeah. There's more to life.
Go get him, Mim!
I need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything. Time to move on to the next nymph. Good day, child. Child?
Huh?
Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place. It's dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
Ah, I see. Don't worry. I'll help you find it. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and count to 30. Show yourself, worm. Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed one of your vices? Return to the dust, wretch.
We still haven't seen the ultimate yet. Yo, what's up? Haven't seen you in a minute. I have a feeling I will definitely see you more once we start doing, like,
Is that fear I sense?
relatively daily Kingdom Hearts streams.
May the
Oh
just-
my gosh, I didn't summon. I am such a fool.
Countless threads, all within my grasp. Thus our fates become one.
Alright, let's go. Supreme stance.
All lies shall be revealed. Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Why is Garment Maker such a cracked damage unit?
All lies shall be revealed. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's it. Thank you, big sis.
Big sis.
Something on your mind, big sis?
Nothing. But promise me you won't play on the streets alone from now on, even in Akima. Your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me, I know from experience.
Big sis, your words are so hard to understand. I'm really confused.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child. Your innocence feels so distant to me now.
That's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice. I'll be careful. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I'm so jealous. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Thank you, child. There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May your hand keep all things in order.
I want you to have this
Oh yeah, so the goal for the Kingdom Hearts streams is to basically replay the series from 1 to 3. How long it's gonna take, I don't know, but I hope to see you there.
If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. I'd better deal with it at once. Bartolos?
Oh, it's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here. Praise for Kelly. Every inch of your skin is glowing like the dawn itself.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kefa... Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
We're just trying to get everybody gets Sakuma. See? We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akuma, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya. If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, Venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
And now we're on a chase. Wait. Okay, so... Okay, so this is still part of the same thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Got it. Alright. Cool. More of a kinesthetic learning. Okay, that's fine. Huh? Release and immediately click and hold. Oh, okay, okay. So if we stop, if at any point we stop holding down spacebar, so we let it go and then catch it back, then we let it go again and then catch it back. Okay, got it.
Got any more tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
Darn it! I was so close! Go on, take it all! Help yourself to everything I toiled for! Well, you got me. Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink an eye at my plight!
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
You heartless woman! I never want to see you again! Not for all the gold in the world!
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher. All the filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed. I should go find Teacher. Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akama shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness?
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphorius, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphorius, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours.
See how that weird moment of silence just made it so much less epic? Alright, where are we right now in terms of... Okay, so I think after we talk to Tribby, we call it a night.
Trinan. It seems she has begun to make arrangements for defending Akima. The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble again?
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kainis was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nikador. It did not come easy, though. Trian is already near her limits.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And after that?
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please enlighten me, Trinan. In the world as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around Kethali. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
How can we go back to the past?
Mem! Me-mem! Mem-me-mem! Mem! Mem!